Hello everybody, welcome to a new tutorial from Sound for More. It's Leo speaking. Today I have the pleasure to show you things bubbles, as you can see from the About here screen. It is from AudioThing, and as we know there are excellent apps from AudioThing. Before I continue, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe as it helps with growing the channel. Thank you very much. And indeed, please do check if the giveaway is still open. Of course, if you want to participate to the giveaway, check in the video description. Check also that in the video description, the winners have not been announced, as if they have the giveaway as concluded. Okay, let's start. Let's minimize that screen or close it. You can see the nice interface of things bubbles. Let's call it bubbles for short. And let's close that. We are inside the UM. I have 4 audio channels. On the first 3, I have a pure piano, pipa, and also copperhead. And on the 4th channel, I have things bubbles. So, and the first 3 channels are connected via mix bus A, as you can see. Okay, so let's open up things bubbles, and it is off for the moment. You see the button here is off, so you will hear only the piano. Let's turn it on. There it is. And here you can select the presets. So you have factory preset, user presets, and then of course you can scroll up and down to change to select the presets you need to. And you can use also the arrow here up and down to actually move up and down within the presets list. But let's choose the init one for now. Okay, you can save the presets here, you can delete a preset, you can randomize it, and you can also lock parameters so that they don't change as you move the presets. And here you have a nice menu similar to other application from AudioThing. And this is where you can change global setting for your buffer, for your clipping. You can lock or unlock all parameters. You can preset copy and paste to clip via clipboard. Of course, you can go to your line menu and the about screen, which I've already showed you. The way it works is you have 10 band pass filter, and you choose how many band pass filters for these bubbles dial, like so, from 1 to 10. Let's choose 1 for now, and they will be represented on this display here, as you will see in a second. They go through a filters for which you have input, and which you can change in terms of decibel, and also output here, okay? And then you can choose the cutoff and resonance for the band pass filters. And then it goes through a delay for which you can activate it here. Yes or no, active or not. You can set it to mono or stereo. Let's see mono for now. You can adjust the output again in decibels. Then you have time and feedback. Time for the delays in terms of the time between the different delays as they are produced. And at the moment it is in milliseconds, but you can set it to sync to the bits per minute so that you have subdivision of bits per minute. And then you have a feedback in terms of the duration of that delay as per any delays feedback. Up here you have the number of band pass filter, and then here you have the dry and wet effect, and then here you have a send button. When the send button is active, we'll send the signals to filters and delays. When it is not active, it will stop doing that, but anything that is already playing in terms of effect will continue to play until it will stop. Additionally, each control here have a spread dial, which is used to spread the left control through the band pass, and that will give you, the band pass filters, and that will give you that effect of bubbles, as I will show you in a moment. So let's try. So you see we have only 1 bubble there. If we are going to have 2, you see 2 there, up to 10. At the moment that you hear them all together, there's no spread because the spread is set here on the very top. It can go either this way or that way in terms of influence, okay? Let's set this again to 1 bubble. Let's change the input here. Okay, careful that it will clip, of course, as it did just now, the output. Double click to reset it. Cutoff. Resonance. Then you have your delay. Timing. then your feedback. You can hear it lasts long like an echo effect. And here you have your mix dry and wet. Or wet. You will hear only the wet effect and not the original piano. Okay? Right, let's try to spread now. Let's start with, for example, 4 bubbles here. And then let's spread the cutoff. Let's set the cutoff very low to 20 Hz and let's set this to 100%. So you can hear it's spreading around. Change the, you can do that also for resonance as well. Here is where it gets interesting. So let's sync it to bits per minute. And let's use the spread on the timing now. And you can do that on the feedback as well. And in this way, you will find that some band filters will last longer than others, right? So let's set these again to the beginning like that. Perfect. Now let me show you the send as well. So I'm going to place some keys on the keyboard, and then I'm going to deactivate the send button. You will hear that the effect continues, but new notes will not go through the effect. Let's do the effect longer. Okay, so that becomes very useful, particularly if you want to change the effects based on what you're actually playing. So now let's use it with some of the presets. Now that you know how it works, of course you can randomize it with your presets. But instead, let's go for a simple drone. Really interesting, isn't it? So let's go now for a space parts, which I really like. So hopefully now you're starting to get the idea why it's called things bubbles. Sparkles. Really, really, really nice. Springy. Very springy. Unicorn room. Okay, now let's change the input and let's mute pure piano and let's mute pipa and let's choose something like, yeah, this preset, which is really nice. Again, let's listen without the effect first. And this one is quite interesting because it really gives you that sense of bubbling in terms of voice. Let's try the drones first. Okay, interesting, but let's try others. Bit of echo. Now let's go to that nice spare part. Sparkle. Springy. Really nice indeed. Okay, let's choose Copperhead and let's see what we have. We have these celestial keys from more bank. So let's open up things bubbles and let's listen first without the effect. Okay, let's try with the effect now. And let's try that sparkles. let's try the spare part. Really, really nice. Let's try some sequences. Some rhythms. Now, let me show you how we can change also the sound. Let's change, not just adding an effect, but also changing the character of your sound. So let's go to leads and let's choose this aggressive lead here. Let's disable, first of all, the effect. I'm going to play lower, on the lower range. Now let's listen with the effect on that preset, and let's choose sparkle. Let's try. Quite different, right? And let's choose the drones now, and let's listen. Okay, hopefully you now have an idea of how things bubbles work from AudioThing. I definitely recommend you. Really nice effect. And as always, see you next time. Bye.